never really given her son anything. I still remembers the time he said he wanted durian, but because Lily didn't like the smell, I just told him, you have to give in to your sister as the older brother. One time he happily told us he had scored a perfect 100 on every subject, and we only smiled a little, taking it for granted. Yet when Lily barely passed, we practically celebrated. Every past moment floods back into her mind, and in this instant, Linda's heart feels like it's being torn apart. Why did it come to this? Her tears soak into the pillow beneath her head. The next day, I get up very late, and by the time I come downstairs, the whole family is already at the table eating, and I'm surprised to see dumplings today. Dumplings are the one thing I love, but Lily doesn't like them, so we almost never have them on the table. Ethan, today's your favorite. Are you happy? Lily says to me with a bright grin, but I just wave her off, not eating. Then I grab my backpack and head straight out the door. Richard's voice comes from behind me. I told you not to make this stuff, see, complete waste. Ethan, the hospital called mom yesterday and told her everything. That isn't true, is it? I never planned to tell you. Since you know now, so be it, but please don't tell anyone else. I just want to spend these last 3 months in peace. This can't be real. Let's go get checked again, okay? The hospital must have made a mistake. I glance at her calmly and turn to leave. In the past, no matter how much I did, I never earned a single smile from them. This sudden change now, I really can't get used to it. Behind me, Linda is crying, her face soaked in tears. You have to believe mom loves you. Soon after I arrive at school, I spot Marcus and Lauren from a distance. The moment she sees me, Lauren instinctively steps a little away from Marcus. I only give a small smile and walk right past them. Marcus is my neighbor, the friend I grew up with since childhood, and Lauren is the girl I have feelings for. If it were the old me seeing this scene, I would definitely have felt terrible, because Marcus likes Lauren too. But now, I've let it all go. Seeing me walk off so coldly, Lauren turns and calls out to me, Ethan, it's not what you think, we just had something to discuss, that's all. I only nod and stride toward the classroom. It's the first time Lauren has ever seen me treat her this coldly, and a sudden fear grips her heart. Lauren, let's continue. Sorry, I need to go find Ethan, he's acting strange today. I can't shake this feeling. With that, Lauren runs off to chase me. Watching Lauren's figure disappear, Marcus kicks the tree beside him in fury. Marcus was a close friend of mine when we were kids, but at some point, we started drifting apart. Later on, Marcus would even go out of his way to find excuses to give me trouble. As for Lauren, I met her at the beach. At the time she was drowning, and I was the one who pulled her out of the water. Later she ended up in the same class as me, and we gradually grew close. But when it came to my confession, she never gave me a clear answer. I really believed that after putting in so much effort, she'd surely be moved. Right then, Lauren rushes up behind me in a hurry. Ethan, you seem a bit off today, are you okay? I'm fine. Lauren is left speechless for a moment. If it were before, seeing that scene earlier, I never could have smiled about it. Her uneasiness only grows stronger. Just as Lauren opens her mouth to say something, I cut her off. Lauren, the truth is, I like you. Lauren is instantly caught off guard, and instinctively wants to run from it. I just smile faintly, then turn and walk away without another word. Lauren stares at my back, and something inside her twists with a painful ache she can't explain. In the past, I would have kept pressing her for an answer, but now, I don't. In class, the teacher calls on Marcus to answer a question, but with his poor grades, he just stands there blankly. Seeing this, the teacher sighs. It looks like having Ethan tutor you hasn't helped much. Ethan, I'll have to ask you to keep helping Marcus more in private. I slowly rise from my seat. Miss Parker, I've got some things going on lately. Please find someone else. Miss Parker blinks, and the whole class looks at me in surprise. I've always been the golden student in the teacher's eyes, and to everyone, anything a teacher asks, I would never refuse. Is something going on? Marcus suddenly feels a rush of unspeakable rage, glaring at me viciously. Miss Parker, Marcus has a problem with me. Every time I try to teach him with care, he never really listens. I have a lot of my own things to deal with, and I don't want to keep wasting time on this. Hearing me speak this bluntly, Miss Parker can only nod awkwardly, while the students in the classroom stare at me in shock. Is this really Ethan? How could Ethan ever say something like that? He actually refused a teacher's request? If it were before, he would have agreed on the spot without hesitation. In the middle of the whispers, Lauren stares at me lost in thought, replaying the earlier moment in her mind, almost more certain now that this is my own unique way of confessing to her. On the other side, Marcus can neither stand still nor sit down. He stares at me, his fists clenching tight. The dismissal bell rings, and the class monitor reminds Marcus to clean up. Seeing me packing up my things, Marcus slams the broom down right in front of me. Ethan, I've got something to do today. You handle the cleaning for me. I shoot him a glance. Marcus looks completely entitled, with zero attitude of actually asking, only pure arrogance instead. Why should I? Because I've got something and I need you to help. Don't you always do this? By now I've finished packing up and slung my backpack over my shoulder. Marcus can clearly tell I haven't taken a single word of his seriously. His face darkens. We grew up together. I've got something on now. You wouldn't refuse to help, would you? Seeing Marcus like this, everyone around turns to look. In the past, whenever Marcus put on this face, I would always give in for the sake of keeping the peace, because I never wanted